During my academic period, I did have some trouble. I'm a very shy person and I hate presenting, so I'm dying a little bit inside right now. And I'm a not very strong reader, and my writing's horrendous, and I have a stutter, so that's just icing on the cake.
I have dyslexia and ADHD.
My learning challenges are I'm not the best reader or speller, so I have to study more than the average person. I'm really shy. I don't like getting in front of the class or presenting. To accommodate my learning challenges, I write down words over and over again until I know how to spell them, and I'll read over the information over and over again. So, and the way I study takes up more time than the average person, so.
My worst high school memory would be the night before my bio exam. I had a 58 going into the exam, and I ended up blowing off studying and just not really thinking about it. I was up till 3 a.m. I was really stressed out. Nothing was really sticking. I couldn't memorize anything. And I ended up failing the exam, and it really taught me I just can't procrastinate with my ADHD and dyslexia, and I really got to do the work.
I studied so hard and nothing made sense, and I got to the point where at the beginning of the class I cried of the course, and she pulls me out and she's like, you know what, I know we're not supposed to drop courses now because it's too late, but if you want to, we can drop this course and you don't have to take it. And I was like, what? I didn't want to give up on that. I ended up passing with a 65, and then I cried again. So I cried at the beginning of the course and the ending because I was so happy, and I know that mark wasn't that impressive for everyone else, but the fact that I passed, I was so excited, and I'm so happy that I didn't decide to drop the course.
Some things I do to compensate for my dyslexia is just study and memorize. I have to study quite a bit more, as stuff doesn't really register as quick, and I can't memorize as quick. So once I get it memorized, I'm pretty good then. And for my ADHD, it's just a matter of not procrastinating and getting the work done, and not letting other things distract me from doing homework or paying attention in class.
So I swear by cue cards. They're the best thing. I love them so much. I find they really help me.
I wasn't afraid to take normal classes because I wasn't going to let a lot of hard work stop me. I didn't want to be known as different or known as someone who struggled. Got to the point where I even graduated with honors, which look at everyone's faces, really surprised everyone. Which I'm really proud because I would have never thought that I would.
After we got kind of bonded and stuff, I got to know the kid. I was able to make sure he's going to every class, getting his work in on time, stop goofing around in class, and actually paid attention. And yeah.
And I remember this one time, this girl, she's couldn't get them to do anything. She could no one could help her because she didn't want the help, and I get it because she didn't want to see someone who was struggling when everyone else wasn't. And I got to pull her aside and I got to help her with her resume and teach her how to do that. And she was okay with me helping her because she saw me as a peer, not an adult telling her what to do, which was really awesome because she was so excited that a grade 12 high school student would go out of their way to teach her something.
I was in a grade 9 English class, so I helped them with poetry terms like personification, onomatopoeia, stuff like that, which is really ironic because I struggled during school, so it was really nice to help people.
Mr. Moore, I know you struggled in school as well. What did you have in common with these students that ties together with all of this?
Well, Molly, the thing that I have most in common with those students is that I also have a learning challenge. So I have dyslexia, like a couple of those students, and they were in my class in grade 9, and then returned as peer mentors to help other struggling learners. The thing that all 4 of us have in common is that we had an extracurricular activity, in my case sports, when I was in high school, and that was something that allowed me to feel proud outside of the regular classroom experience. So our extracurriculars were quintessential to our success. later on. So I'd just like to thank my high school teachers, Mr. Spree and Mr. Hager, who had a profound influence on my life.